not going to be nothing like when them gutter rats and them go down in the land and set them a set up the kingdom of Israel, man. It's not going to be nothing like that, man. Right. You know what I mean? So our feet are going to be glorious, man.
See, the thing is, this scripture has been fulfilled.
Yep.
And the scripture says, the nation and people that shall not serve thee shall be utterly broken to pieces. The simple mean, so the Lord that deal with racism,
Alright.
The simple mean that the Lord that deal with favoritism.
It's clear.
Clear, yo. See, if salvation was for everybody, why the Lord has singled out one nation and I say every other nation must serve that one nation? Yep. If salvation is with everybody. What you're saying then is that if you're twisting the New Testament to say what you say, that mean Yahushua is breaking the covenant, is breaking the promises and prophecies, yo.
Right.
Which is not so.
I would have, and all that would have been disannulled, man.
Right. Yeah, this prophecy could have never been fulfilled, yo.
Yeah.
Might as well dash on this book. Right?
But and if the New Testament is said, I would have choose not to believe it, man.
Right.
See, because it's not going with the consistency of what the scripture is saying.
Right.
The prophets basically are saying.
But the thing is, the Lord say, I am not come to destroy but to what? But to fulfill the law and the prophets.
You know what I mean? Like, you're not come to change nothing, man.
I'm saying come for the lordship of the house of Israel.
Right.
And I will make the place of my feet glorious. The sons also of them that afflict thee shall come bending unto thee, and all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet. And they shall call thee the city of the Lord, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel.
So here you have nations bowing down. As the brother said, look, man, the racist part of the scripture is clear, man. See? But you have them Christians, they're not going to answer them questions here, man, concerning these prophecies, man. They're not going to speak on those things. You know what I mean? They might do like say, them don't write in the scripture. They're not do that. You know?
It's Isaiah 49 and 22. Thus saith Jehovah Shimei Shai, behold, I will lift up my hands to the Gentile and set up my standard to the people. And they shall bring thy sons in thy arms, and thy daughters shall be carried upon thy shoulders. And the king shall be thy nursing father, and their queen thy nursing mother. They shall bow down to thee with their face towards the earth, and lick up the dust of thy feet, and thou shalt...
The most noble among the nations are bow before him, man.
If we can say this, if you notice the language of the scriptures that speak about salvation and Israel, right? Always single out one people being glorified and everybody else
below, man,
serving you. See? It never yet.
The noblest of the nations gonna bow down, man.
Right?
It never yet speak about salvation as a general thing, yo.
Yep, never.
So why would the New Testament then contradict that, yo? Why would the Lord build this solid foundation and then just totally eradicate, yo? When Paul himself tell us, yo, him use the prophets as a foundation, yo. Speaking none of the thing that which the prophet would say should come, yo.
Destroying his own credibility.
I'm saying a change.
When the Lord said, he's not a man that he should lie. Yeah. And again, I am the Lord, I change not. Right? And he's not the author of confusion. These Christians are confused, yo. See, there's, as the elders are going, there is one narrative, yo.
Right.
There's a simple narrative, and anything that deviates from that narrative, see, as the priest have said, if another man come and preach you another Yahushua, let him be a curse, yo. So these Christians are cursed, yo. Not in the curse as in fuck. Cursed as in you're going to be destroyed, yo. See? Just to clarify that.
Isaiah chapter 60 verse 10. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor I have had mercy on thee. Therefore thy gates shall be open continually. They shall not be shut day nor night.
That so right here, the scripture shows you how you have people in servitude, man. Now people say feel like slavery is wrong. Eh? In this case, all the nations going into slavery, man. See, they're going to build back walls, man. They're going to build back. See, that was destroyed, man. More perfect and better. See? And you have people on the earth believe that the kingdom of heaven will come ready built. You know? It's a drop from the sky.
Revelation 21.
And you just say that them are crane and say so. Nothing them over here so. Make them more deal.
You know what I want? One of them sitting there, a block up here.
Yeah.
Adventists believe that that's perfect. That's
Right.
Adventist teachings. Them believe that your New Jerusalem literally is a golden city coming down from the sky. Right? The vision them people are corner you, yeah. God. When you tell us that the wars the wars them and the tribes you, the term tribes. Right? So them nigga last as them read that them are going now. They must speak another doctrine than what the Bible speaks. But of Christianity, but our religion are based upon fables, stories, made up stories that are not real. Right? The Bible is the only real story of the history when it comes to a religious standpoint. You want to religious, right? But for you people that like that word,
The scriptures even match up with secular history.
God.
Because you can prove that the men when the scriptures talk about the history.
Right? Because you can go to any other history and find our history in a film history also, yo. You can go to any. Look, yeah, look. If you're going to Greek history, go find Israel there. If you're going to Babylon history, go find Israel there. Any history teller going there, you're going to find our people in that time period, because guess what? We're the salt of the earth. And wherever we go, we make a stand out there, so to speak, yo.
Jacob is the farmer of our things.
Gone, right? Anywhere that we go, even if we are, remember, you know, we're in captivity in Egypt. Gone, right? Who became so great down there? Yahweh make Joseph become under Pharaoh. Same as I say, Daniel, same thing. Anywhere that we go, Israel always get lifted up to a certain level, even in the
Captivity.
right?
You know, when I sing America, verse 12 in the
This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 15. And the serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood after the woman, that he might cause her to be carried away of the flood. And the earth ate the woman, and the earth opened their mouth and swallowed up the flood which the dragon cast out of his mouth. And the dragon was wroth with the woman, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of God that have the testimony of Yahushua.
Right, and you know we use that too, right? As in even information. When Esau basically has spewed to basically try that this is truth. You see me? And we also say you have information on your like facts, archaeology facts, and them stuff there. But this proof, when them are trying to bring out and prove the Bible to be correct. Right? And you also going to basically them coming out of a way as an army, and we fleeing basically into the wilderness for refuge. So, hey, and history back up that. History back up the matter of the Bible is a history book. The Bible is the greatest history book. Right? There's no other history book out there was start from beginning of creation up to what we don't reach yet.
Everything is specifically
right?
the history of Israel.
Yeah, we can tell you what's next from this history book, because it's a book of prophecy. It's a book of the beginning, what's happening now, and the future. Israel and the earth, yo, because wherever the leaders of the earth set, then guess what, the earth are going to eventually turn to that way. And Yahweh said Israel will be the leader of the earth. Yahweh going to be the top king, the kings of all kings, right? And you're going to have him other kings them underneath him. King David. The apostles come down, the elect 144,000 men. Right, we're going to rule this earth, yo. And that's why the so-called white man going to basically come out of us in this last part, because I'm still going to wake up. Look out here.
right? Yeah, but so what you say, I said, look out here, yo. Hey, you have a lot of people, we say this all the time, you know. That even about 20 minutes ago, now we are getting stock. You have people know from, we were just 5, 7, right? And then when I passed a while ago, you know, the so-called holiday season, a lot of people are returning and, you know what I mean? I'm shot now, kind of looking at, I'm starting to reach and say, so well, I want to go on. You see me? It's like an increase, you see it? So, it shows that the road not going vain. Them stick as a vain thing, say, yo, them man that come on the road and they start talk. And, you see me? Nobody not listen to them. But if, yeah, nobody not listen, but look out here. And guess what? Coming next year, going to be more.
Check the world and want to have brothers all over the world.
Yeah, and not only get that this dramatic effect that take place. It will take place England, America, Canada, in the Caribbean, wherever the actors them there do this work. Guess what? The most I increase it, yo.
Because when this world is all the world, then shall the end come.
I precept Revelation 9 and 11 and 9. I don't want to part with some, yo.
Stand up on your feet.
Yeah, can't part them out.
Yeah.
You can start from here. It's good on the
This is Revelation chapter 11 verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
Right, that's because over here Sodom and Egypt, and the dead bodies, not literal dead bodies. Because I would say at one point, lot of men never out here, but at one point, we never out here at all. We were all dead zombies, living like the regular zombies yesterday past. Right? Dry bones, yo. Right? Continue.
He said, spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified.
Go on.
And they of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half,
Right, go on.
and shall not suffer their dead bodies to be put in graves.
Right.
And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry, and shall send gifts one to another, because these two prophets tormented them and that dwelt on the earth.
Right, the two kingdoms, northern and southern kingdom of Israel. Go on.
And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from God entered into them, and they stood upon their feet.
Right, meaning what? We start walk upright. You know, literally means say, yo, we come out here, step on our foot. Say, you can see it. It means say, yo, yeah, God. Right? Resurrection, the word wake me up. Right? God. So, no, it means, you know, we start taking to this doctrine, you know, and trying to do it to the best of our ability. Done. Right, go on. Last word.
And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from God entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them. We saw them.
Right, great fear never. Well, I feel you people get scared because a lot of girls, but mainly girls, they kind of the weak, isn't it? Well, I know, when they do bucket one away and find the comfort zone, they ask their question and certain things, they reveal to you that they're scared. That's why I'm afraid so. Because things that we are speaking are not necessarily nice things. We're speaking about what? World War III, famine, pestilence.
Great debt.
You have riot that will take place on the streets, so martial law. Right, can.
Tell them and say, oh, everything we believe in, everything we use, I'm going to stop exist. You can't tell us about what you're buying. See, because it is on everybody's spiritual, and in order for you to see past what exists now, you have to have a spiritual life. If you don't, you never get it, man. If you don't have a spiritual life, see, then that means you can't only see what in front of you. You will tell us, yo, everything in front of you, I'm giving fuck. You don't know why you're not rich. You may have to take one to a morning then, if everything I get fucked.
because they don't see the spiritual. We know everything I get fucked. But we see the spiritual and say, alright, we come out here to come do a little work because we have a reward that we look forward to. And it done in our world here. So when our world here pass, we got something to get. See, and next man now pray that when this God in and nothing else I look for.
Yes, the Bible said the unjust.